Now that we're done with that, I said I was gonna do the event first, but I'm honestly in the mood to just sit down and just do a Itto storyline before anything else, just so I don't just so I have the energy, because I feel like I'll have more fun doing the event than the story quest in terms of like engagement. So for now, let's just yes. Oh, I didn't even realize you could hold it with Goro. Did I really not crit with Goro? Are you kidding me?
As a dutiful maid would.
Man, I miss playing the WoW.
Don't waste my time. Submit. Steady us.
This moment will be frozen in time. Everyone on me!
Give up. Your life is mine.
Alright, there's that. Time to play Itto, and then we'll do his story. Hmm. Okay, interesting we have Barbara in here.
Frostbite.
Probably like just some shatter thing they want us to do.
We can do it.
Let's roll! Oh, coming through!
Man, that long line of enemy attacks is a nice feeling. Very fun playstyle. Go Unga Boonga and like smash things with for some good damage. Honestly, if I had the Primo gems, I probably would have gone for Itto, but I'm saving for the waifus. Sorry for the husbando lovers. I love my husbandos, but I gotta deviate back to my roots. But anyways, to start with the quest, I've activated this once accidentally because god damn it, I keep visiting this cavern for everything nowadays. Ooh, there's a red stag beetle or only Kabuto. I forgot what her name is.
It's us. Was there something we could help with? Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind. Just another day on the job for us!
Yep, she knew who to come, or it's more like we came to her than she came to us.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto. An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads? That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Hmm.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo! This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time! I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
We have Paimon, yes. Yes, Paimon, unleash your hidden powers that you, for some reason, don't want to show us, right? Wink, wink.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight. We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. but please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Alright,
Thank you. I will await your return.
time to
Ad
probe for
Astra
some
Adisask.
Ad Astra. Time to probe for some answers.
Error.
Taurus, Iracundus, Chapter Act 1.
Well, let's start
I didn't
looking
get to read the rest of
around
it.
the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Rise up, Golden Soul, the Oni's evil. Get news of Arataki Itto. Cat informs you that an Oni named Arataki Itto has absconded after committing a misdeed. You ask around the city as to his whereabouts.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So,
Exuding
on
their
one hand,
energy.
he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Yeah, what does he usually do?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep
Is
a
he
pretty
sick or
good eye
something?
on what's
Monka W
happening
with
in the
COVID?
city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
Oh, he is quite the weird
I'm
one.
afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, who is next? Ah, this lady. The textile shop lady. Mio.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so
Looks like
dastardly.
he has a good reputation with this lady.
How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
Let me guess, he's a bit of a softie on the inside, maybe?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won!"
Yes, it is quite late. I normally never do this,
And so on.
considering
It
that
took
I'm
me
like
days to
heading out
realize his
tomorrow, it's like
eyes
I'm
nearly
trying to hammer out
bulged
every little bit I
open.
can.
That's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. I
Damn,
was
Ito
pretty
got
quick
told
to
off by
admit
this
that he
lady.
was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kinda sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking
And
around.
let me guess, the last person we're gonna ask is gonna give like a bad impression, considering that it's coming straight from a Tenryou Commission guard.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
I mean, we haven't even gotten to see an Oni yet until today.
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Damn, you guys must suck if you let him get away with that.
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
I mean, a vision is important.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
Got clapped by a
The Vision
4-star.
Hunt was a
Oh my god.
mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Yeah, a lot of lives were lost during the Vision Hunt, and I'm not sure that's a good thing or a happy thing to think about.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Even if you subdue him, how the hell are we gonna carry him over here? Ito's a slightly big man.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
The Sango case files, yes. I have no idea where that is though. Oh, I had to do this first. Bantan Sango case file. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna deviate back and forth a little bit between these two. Let's hope this intro part isn't too long. And if not, I'm just gonna have to complete this whole entire quest first then. Yuji. Sango. Oh, Sango's a lady. Pretty good, you ran more quickly than I thought. Of course, we came running the moment we heard about about the missing animals. Oh, look at that kitty. Alright, end check as always. Well then, here's the issue. We received a ton of commissions, lost animals. Mostly pets. Been on a trail of the missing animals these past few days, discovering some encampments guarded by monsters. Taken out by dark shadow. The camp is empty as a grave. Requires some aid, yep. Getting others to do the work for her. High speed, low drag. And we got a thingy. Ubiquity net. And then it's capture the criminal, but it should catch small animals. Bring them back within debris. I know you're able to catch animals that you can bring into your teeth, but I don't know what the limitations are. Like, obviously there's certain animals, but I don't know if it's like only during the event or at least outside. Guess I'll just equip it in the meantime. It expires, so that means I'm gonna have to catch stuff during that time. Not that I'm really too overly concerned with it. Alright, before we do that, are we still stuck on this? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to commit to this quest line for a little while longer. Wow, we're going real far out to find these pet animals. Like, geez, another island. I realize that it's kind of late and I should be kind of a bit quieter, but I don't know how much my sound is bleeding for the wall. Alright, we're here. According to our investigations, this should be the place. Is a dog right in his face? This dog is a dark shadow that took me out in one go. So you kind of sucked then. Oh no. No, let's not be mean to him. So that's Upper Stanton, that high flown pride. Does it remind you of someone? Komori Tiasa's Taramaru. Yeah, quite intelligent. Somewhat. They do look similar to be sure. We shouldn't drop our guard. Taramaru is known to be friendly to his many dealings with humans, but as for this dog, we don't know anything. As such, I advise caution. I want to handle what comes after you find the animals. I'm sure they're taken as soon as possible. Any experience in stealth? Tail is government in Rito. Avoid the capture one time right ascension. Yeah, sure. This makes more sense. He's probably even more familiar with that, so he probably could judge that better. Alright, let's see. How good is our stealth? Get near the activation point to start the place of interest hiding spot challenge. You lead a challenge, but for completing it, challenge progress. They say will be saved or will not be saved. User to replace when you enter place of interest with the net equipped. Use it to replace your elemental skill with the capture ability. Hold this skill to aim, and hit the marked animals. Whisk them away. So all animals awaiting rescue will be scattered in different locations with the hiding spot. It's recommended you observe and confirm locations. Animals awaiting rescue have already been marked, and this symbol will automatically change when they are within range. And then engage them may not be the wisest option. Observe the line of sight and avoid stepping. If you hit a canine, they will be unable to act. Smoke machines laid out. There are fireworks that you can also to track them. So what you're telling me is Amber's gonna have use again. Uh, let me just
This is destiny.
work in there.
Good eye.
Where's Amber?
Leave it to me.
Unless we can continue to never mind, we're continuing the Itto quest, Omega Lol. Alright, time to return back to Sango Case Files. Alright, we'll continue this tutorial later. Alright, Sango, help us. Give us the deets.
Hello. We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
Of course,
I've
it's all
heard
about the
about
more.
your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Bruh.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou
So they
Commission.
got scammed out of it.
All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, You guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Oh, what? We're having a flashback already?
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a blue oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans.
Oh, this art style is kinda
The
cute.
blue oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an oni. The crimson oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Oh, Bible thump.
So the blue oni said to the crimson oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the crimson oni chased the blue oni away. The crimson oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him.
But let me guess, the blue Oni's not happy because now no one likes him?
But when the crimson oni went to tell the blue oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson oni remain now.
But the blue oni was just an innocent little kid.
Alright, so I'm guessing it's like the descendant.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
Yeah, but that was the past.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Oh, they have control of that area? Alright.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
I like
In
this.
fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing
Yeah,
him.
that seems kind of oof.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Bruh, it's just bean.
Sneaky. But also, thanks.
Bro, we could have
Let's
bought our
head
own beans at a cheaper
to the
price.
island and start looking for Itto.
Welcome to Bantan Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
A bag of beans. I want to read it. Where is our bag of beans? What is this? Oh, this was when I was doing that beta event. It was probably from one of the commissions. Beans you got from Sango. Arataki Itto seems to be allergic to beans, so they may prove to be useful in stopping him from resisting too much. Sango says they're not free though. Hopefully they don't cost too much. Well, we're not paying for it, so. Uh, okay, so we're going pretty far out. We're also on the next part of the quest, so let's read up on that. Doni's Justice. Sail to Yashiro Island using the clues Sango provided.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere. Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead.
Ah yes, the infamous
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as
the
particularly
infamous
noteworthy.
vision, elemental
Let's
vision.
keep moving forward. There are more footprints here.
I wonder if carrying a vision, you're just constantly marked by
Wait,
elemental stuff.
is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Alright, time to yeet. Press left to crouch. Ah! Bruh. How did I throw my beans? Do I have to equip them? Wait, what? Oh, I had to crouch down and then eat them. Come on. Yeet. Oh, fuck. Let's try that again.
Beans, no!
Bro, is he crying? What the fuck's happening? Look at that face. Holy shit.
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Man, whoever's voice acting Itto, I like it.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Man, I know that feeling of allergies.
Just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Dude, I love the voice acting.
Need a moment.
Dude, you see, that's like extreme bad allergic taste or reaction. If he fell in like a place full of beans, he just die on the spot.
That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
You can never be too careful when dealing with you.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Regular folks, eh?
Pretty big cat considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see 'em again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
I mean, if he's telling the truth, sure.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister. We've accepted a commission to bring you back.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a
Okay, Palma dragging us out now.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Granny Oni.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Totally.
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Oh no.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're
Oh
about
yeah,
to fall over.
we ate beans earlier.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Where did they even live on this island? Just like
Yep,
no
I'll be right there.
village. And wasn't this place like
Who are those people?
suffering before?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Yeah, what a softie.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Yeah, either way, we got the power.
It's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Not wrong there. Alright. Now we need to find the bug. Not what I meant to do. I'm so used to having Sai in my party for traveling that I did that instinctively. Alright, where's this beetle?
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
Exactly what it sounds
You
like.
guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
We watched. The traveler knows what this is?
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns
Oh
here,
god, I
but
wonder if we're gonna get
just
struck
you
by
wait.
lightning. That was
I'll
pretty
make
close.
you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see.
Wait, so did they just live out here by the camp?
There,
I just see them in
let's
the
head to
back.
that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
So are they just living out in the wild? They don't have a proper home or anything? That's kind of yikes.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Oh, so this is scripted.
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Aren't those just lavender melons?
Huh? Oh, what the... Aw, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself.
Yeah, what the hell are we staring at? We're just staring at a rock. Maybe from this angle we can't see it.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
I don't know what the typical size
Just
are.
let
It seems
the
normal.
expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring.
Sure.
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Oh yeah, that's true. Where the heck is Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do
Red.
you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you
Damn,
got
she
some
found a real
experience catching
looker
beetles too,
in
huh?
that one.
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Oh yeah, he did say this earlier.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Alright, see how this turns out. We're gonna be in for quite the show, I guess. Look at the clock, it's 3:30. By the time we finish this, it'll be like 4 to 4:30, I'm betting. And I'm not looking for... I don't know how long do we have a list of how long this is? Okay, so it looks like there's like probably multiple in each. We'll see how long it takes to finish one. As long as we get the gist of the event, then you know, that's good enough.
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
His is quite bigger.
When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Man, what a fight we have going on. Bro, I didn't even touch it.
No, my little Nimble Ninja!
Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Is it dead now or something? It's not even moving.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get 'em, Crimson Cyclone!
Paimon's really getting into it. Let's go.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
I wonder if we get to keep it.
It's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost! I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all,
Hmm?
this is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically.
Damn, he's really trying to cover ass.
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah, we gotta hear all the
Hey,
deed.
some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Let me guess, the Blue Oni actually
Inazuma
got
of long
angry.
ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh, I see.
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
Yeah, that's true. You can't always have to kiss up to everyone. Also, hello, Bortzi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry if I butchered that. But hi, welcome. I'm just playing for the Itto story quest before I get potentially spoiled.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle.
Oh, did I?
Eventually,
Alright, that's
they
nice to know.
disappeared altogether.
I try my best with
Since you
pronunciations.
first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid,
Enjoy the quest? Thank you, thank you.
I've heard
It's fun?
countless
Alright, that's good
times
to
in my
know. I mean,
life.
I'm enjoying
How
Itto's
on earth
personality,
could
so...
I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived?
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If
Well,
I
it's
didn't
nice to
step
see
in,
him trying to cover
the
for
Tenryou
fam.
Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Sometimes you gotta ask for help from the
Rules for
fam
it.
to get
If
somewhere.
you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too.
We're on the side of justice, alright? We got this.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So
I like how the Oni Kabuto is just still lying flipped
alright.
over on the table over there.
Reasonable? I knew it! I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
Alright, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sango camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
I wonder if you had to complete the quest for this island first, because it would be kind of awkward with all the rain and stuff. But then again, it had to rain earlier for that one part of the quest, so we'll see. Alright. Oni's Pride. After Daisuke points out the inconsistencies in his story, Itto is forced to reveal to you that he's currently acting to protect the Blue Oni. To ascertain the truth, you agree to set out once again. Alright, gotta climb up the cliff. Man, we have not been to this part of Inazuma in ages. Gotta wonder who's still around here. Apparently I can't even climb those. I gotta climb and jump over. There's like no one here. This place is empty. Oh no, never mind. There's like one guard.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if they weren't gonna be
Yeah,
mad on that
That
decision.
got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
But you see, you don't know who you're talking
It's
to.
just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Alright, time to go backtrack, I guess. And Beach. Start from here. Guessing from what I remember from the trailer, we're probably gonna run into the Tenryou Commission while we're here. And it looks like I can't do it because I need to complete this hiding thing. God damn, I wish I did this earlier. Not like this. By the way, how long does... I'm pretty sure you probably played the event, right? How long does it take to complete the whole event? Because I haven't really started it yet. Alright. Let's build back up some stamina. Alright. Alright, let's try and scout the place a bit. Oh, do I just need to run over here to start this? Okay. 1 hour or less? Like, why? Does your team... What, does having a stronger team make it easier? Like, if you get caught, you can like fight them off easier? Something? Shit. Oh. What the heck? That is such a large range. What the... But to run better? They're so strong? Oh, so like what? Just having mana for quick getaways or just having taller people? Interesting. How far are you able to throw the net? Okay, how do I do this? Oh, okay, that freaking got blocked. It's not fun. Bruh. Run around, run around. Okay, that looks so scuffed, but we'll take it. Alright, where's the last one though? This backside. Okay. Kobe. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. Okay, so it looks like we can go to the next part of the story quest, but let me just talk to Ryuji while I'm in this area. Just in case. Or I wonder if talking to him is going to screw me over to need to do the next part. Very impressive. You do have some spectacular moves. Piece of cake. Hmm. Alright. Other investigation site. But it seems like we don't need to do that quite yet, so we can just continue on this. Okay, so it looks like the top of the beach over there seems like a thing. So it's a mix of combat also, eventually. But anyways, we're not here for that. We're here for Itto. Ooh.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After you wait for a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. Alright, it's go time. Let's get them!
I don't exactly have the best for. Oh, we get to play as them. Oh hell yeah. Oh wait, I don't have a Geo team to work with this. Ah, screw it, whatever. Oh, actually I do have Zhongli. Let's go.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later. Let's get down to business.
No one escapes my sight!
Lucky day. Bam! There's more.
Give me my geoparticles. Oh shoot. I'm not used to clicking 5 to activate a person. Oh, that was fast. Dang, I was hoping there's one more wave.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Oh, he's got a cut in his back.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human
Oh no,
society?
he's pointing at us.
You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree.
Oof,
Protecting
hitting all the
Oni
sore
pride?
spots, huh?
You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from
I find it kind
humans.
of weird how you can see Kid Kujirai sitting in the
People at least
background with
feel
his
that
little
I'm
ball
starving
thing.
and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, he does have a point to all this, but at the same time, we're just here to Oonga Boonga and smash stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no, it's the Tenryou Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
When the hell did they get behind us?
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
We already know how that feels. Oh, what the fuck? I stayed up so long that the daily reset happened. Oh shit. That's a first. That's like a first for me. Alright, speaking of which, where are commissions for today? Nothing interesting. Gosh darn it. We also got mail. Oh, the event's gonna end soon. Yeah, I already know that. You don't have to tell me twice. A part of me kind of wish that the I forgot what the name of the cow is. Also, just like naturally attacks while it sits there instead of just being a Baron bunny, I guess. Eat the cow. Damn, that thing actually hits hard. Ushi?
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many.
I wonder if Ushi is gonna play like any like actual canonical role in this, or is gonna just like it's just a thing that exists.
No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
So what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you.
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
There's nothing stronger than family.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you.
Man, the homies, the bros.
Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
The squad rolling up.
You guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
What are they gonna do? They don't have weapons.
As boss of the Arataki,
Ah, now I see why they want us to complete this quest. We were literally just here.
pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya. Huh.
Oh shoot.
Is it just me or more and more footprints here?
Ah man.
We're headed the right way.
I wish they spread out the dialogue a bit, cause like, damn it, I just like probably skipped like 2 to 3 lines. Oh my god.
A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Uh oh.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Hidden entrance. Yes. Unless they're all ninjas.
Oh god, this is way too dank. There's 2 voices going on. Were you planning to vote for Itto? No. I'm like,
This is gonna be where they keep all the people.
I'm like kind of low on the rolls, and like I've been waiting for a Ganyu rerun for a few updates now. As much as I love my bro Itto, it's like I'm like going for like the waifu phase.
Huh? Fire away.
If I really wanted to, I could probably spend the money to like get all the characters, but I don't know. I don't really spend that much money. Oh yeah, I don't really talk about like leaks or anything of the sort, but you know, I'm gonna guess that considering that next update's gonna have featured leeway characters, there's most likely gonna be a Ganyu rerun, but it's not confirmed yet, so I'm trying not to talk about it.
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
Vagrant hideout, crumbling guilt. After a round of pursuit, you and Ito have reached the Ronin hideout. Only by breaking through the obstacles that lie ahead can you resolve the misunderstanding between the Crimson and Blue Oni. Alright, we're here. Alright, let's go. Sup, boys?
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Give us our... Hey, what's this Ito stats looking like? Damn, that is a lot of crit rate though, holy. Actually, no wait, Huta might have given it to him. Still kind of disturbed by the 4 place noblesse, but, or 5 full set noblesse, but that's just how it be.
How come the stairs are over there?
Yeah, damn, this place looking kind of fancy.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for. How's this?
Should have full stacks now so we can Unga Bunga next time.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell ya? Just trust my instincts. Can't catch me.
Oh, there's a chest right there. Man, they really made that chest stand out, huh? Or that was just a way back up and I'm Pepega. Okay. Wait, what? Am I Pepega? Yeah, what? I'm Pepega. Where am I supposed to go next? Oh, am I supposed to glide down to that area next? I'm guessing maybe? I don't know if this is how I was supposed to do it, but sure. Okay, let's quickly do this. Okay, I think Ito lost all his stacks from that. Got his burst back though, not bad. Right, that should lead to the end. Got a door there, but there's something else here also. What's up here? Another chest? For me? Yes, sir. What else? I see another door. This was blocked off, right? Yeah, you're supposed to like rack up stacks with him. Yeah. I just typically want to wait till full stacks, and then like, is it better to do it in his ult or you just do it whenever? Cause I don't know if I just cause typically I feel like I would just wait for the ult and then do it, cause I don't know if he gets bonus damage during that.
Look at all the people locked up in here!
Must be holding on to them for leverage. Alright.
Ah, screw it, I'll just activate now. He is C-free, so I could activate it now.
Catch me.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety!
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he
Man, look at
alright?
this immersion being broken by the freaking mask.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
Yeah, you're thinking the wrong person here, lady.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his
Yeah,
head.
you didn't even let them speak or thank you to begin with.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dare stand up to
They
them
put
after
noblesse on
exploiting
all the story quest characters, which bars me. It's like, why can't they just give them the same stuff they put on the trial versions of
No,
them in
actually,
the test
because
runs?
one of the guys, the one with oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh.
Relatively,
Maybe something's
haha.
secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry, he'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Alright. Oh, man.
A child that made some poor choices.
This another one.
Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Wow, I didn't expect this many chests in here. Wow, nice. That's the way we came from, I believe. The fuck, did we just go up the floor or something? Okay, this is where we came from. We head this way? Or did we come from this way? We might have came from this way. I might be Pepega. Oh, okay, this is the way we came from. I am dumb. Oh, is this... Oh, we're looping around. This is where we came from before. Huh? Okay, I am... Wait, I'm actually really dumb right now. How am I supposed to get up there? Do I climb this and... Uh... Huh? How the fuck? Wait, we activated that to turn around. Wait, what? This one? Oh. Okay. Man, I'm like having an Itto moment, kind of just being like Pepega brain one moment. Oh, okay. You made it. I don't know. I would have thought they would have marked off that like all the levers for me, but I guess they can't like just give it away. They make you think for a bit, so.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Okay, I could deactivate this.
I will have order.
Oh wow, those guys are not that tanky even with the...
It's showtime. To the ferry.
Oh, that was it?
Bet you think you've won, don't ya?
Oh.
So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm.
Why did they have this like echo to their voice? I mean, they've always had, but like I gotta wonder.
Is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell ya. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
And get bamboozled.
But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... Now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Cause I'm
Cause they're evil, sure. Oh damn, he just got smacked up real good.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Oh my god, we're just
Hey,
going in circles now.
Okay, fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
Alright, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryou Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Are we not gonna do anything about the guy that's just so like kind of just sitting there in the back? Uh-oh. Hey, we're back to Electro Traveler now. Oh, did he just get crushed by the rock?
There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this. Come on.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Why are you just standing there like an idiot, dude? Also, how big is this room? I mean, he's been running for ages. I don't like to be one to ruin a moment, but there's like so many things you can like criticize about a cutscene.
We managed to save everyone! But
Yeah, where's the boys?
Itto and Takuya. Paimon hopes they're alright.
Yeah, put some faith in them.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why.
Yeah, true. We will never understand the truth of the duel between him and Sara.
It was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind.
Oh, that's
Even Granny
unfortunate.
Oni, she got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Oh god.
But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh fucking hell.
Yeah,
Yeah, have more boys than that, right?
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Yeah, and then you can
Yeah,
take
I
care of
know the
things on your
drill.
end.
This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
As for you two, Lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
Oh god, not again.
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
His gang is just 4 people, including him. Ah, I see.
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Pepe laugh. He doesn't know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was going to say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Aw.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Oh yeah, true. I was gonna be like, yeah, we gotta end this off one way or another. Also, welcome back, Stupid Piss Baby. You caught me towards what seems to be towards the end of the Itto story quest. What is it, 4:30? I think I'm still debating whether or not I should do the Sango Detective case event
That does sound like my
before going to bed, because like it's almost 5 o'clock for me and I'm dying, but I don't know if I should just do it while I'm at it.
Oh, did they take Uncle Itto away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us. Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one
Oh,
of
you're
those
in pain?
little
Well, I hope you feel
ugly
better.
you kids are
That
playing
kind
with
of
all the
sucks, having
time.
your sleep ruined.
Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Hey,
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy.
I was planning to stream today, but I had a project to work on, so after I finished my project, it was like 1 AM, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll start streaming, just cause I'm going, well, for me, my semester just ended, and like, I'm like about to go on a vacation, so like, I don't have as much time to stream over the next few days, so I wanted to hammer out everything I could tonight before heading out. You have your cat with you? You have a nice companion. I'm here sitting in my room by myself.
Now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Yeah, he's a kind-hearted dude.
Yes, and you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Boardsy, for the follow.
Whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it.
Being alone is cool.
Itto is my pride and joy.
A very great kid, yes.
A long, long time ago, in a village
Oh,
lost
another
to time, there
cutscene.
lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left.
Oh, you did Dendro Slime at the bottom?
After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Oh man, that's such a good shot. Oh, that was really good. I still kind of hate how the cutscenes like blast your ears, but that was good. All right, I guess while I have the energy, let's see how long it takes for me to finish the rest of this. I'm committing for the long run. We're gonna finish this event while we're at it. Oh. I'm gonna guess when Itto gets a rerun, he's gonna get another story quest, and then it's gonna be some stupid thing where he finally gets out of jail and then gets into some more trouble, or we break him out of jail for something else. That's gonna be my guess. But anyways, let's see. Alright, small engine. Okay, so we must defeat the opponents. Alright, that seems okay. I'm gonna hope they're not that strong because I'm not running a full proper team comp, but. Oh, alright, it looks like this will be okay. Here, eat my Baron Bunny. That's one doggo. And two doggos. Yeah, he's. I know some people were disappointed in his like model that he wasn't even bigger and his skinny arms, but you know what? I think it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much about it. Still a lot of missing animals, huh? Alright. Keep investigating. Alright. And then we get to what would have been day 2 of the event, but of course we're doing this last minute, so we have the next part already. Bantan Sango case file, stealthy trial. Oh god. I I like being sneaky, but not that sneaky. To the following day. Right, time to ding ding dong. Yes, I guess it's not too big of a deal. I mean, I still like his looks without the bulky arms, but to be honest, like if they made him too bulky, yeah, I think it would be a bit weird. I mean, some people were hoping for like him to at least look a bit closer to like Cyrus level, but I mean, oh well. Wagner, yeah, those type of models, I guess. But alright, we're back to catch more dogs. It's guarded by our hat dog. He has one nice nickname. Okay, so he's gonna do some more research on his own, and then we're gonna do most of our sneaking. Alright, so it seems we got 2 more places. Alright, let's go. Right next to Inazuma City. Wow, I'm surprised that they managed to get away with this right next to town. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need to get my stamina because I got stuck on that for quite some time.
Scry the sky.
Alright, we're approaching the zone. Prepare for landing. Alright, do we need to grab this to fly up? Alright, let's begin. Oh, what the fuck, they can fly over like that. That's great. Oh! Okay, so they could detect everywhere around them, not just merely that. Alright. Come on, hurry, go, go, go. Yeet. And that's kind of scary. Oh, there's a smoke thing. That's not. Uh. Get around, get around, get around. Catch, 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 catch. I'm gonna hope that worked. Okay, I was surprised that worked. That looked like so much bullshit, I'm guessing. And then we have another comet one down by the beach. Okay, time to fight some more. Alright, let's go.
Let it rain. Time to go.
Alright, where's the big bad? No.
This is order. Solidify.
I didn't mean to open that up. Ding donk. Donk. Alright. That's day 2 of the event done. Then we have day 3 and the finale, day 4. Alright, so yeah, this is really isn't, well, I shouldn't speak too soon. We still have 2 more parts. Who knows how much harder it could possibly get. Recount the events to Ryuji. Thank you very much. Still not all of them. Wow. Alright. Thanks but no thanks. Being hired by a detective agency seems cool and all, but we live as adventurers. And then we teleport again. Ding 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 ding. Donk donk. Alright, hang on before I continue, let me take care of that. Time to take care of the next part. What new deets do you have for us on this one, Ryu? Guarded by the top, Black Shao. Is that what you're calling him again? Dog boss. Okay, so that's a new name, Shikainon. I didn't really read too deep into that. Sounds like a new character that will counter in the future. But nevertheless, it's time to hunt some more pups. And who else? What else? You're gonna finally hit AR 57. Another big threshold. Congrats. And another step closer to the realization of what we're doing with our lives. Oh, I don't have stamina for this. I bet it's gonna force me to climb to the top of this cliff, ain't it? Alright, fly me up, Scotty. So we got 1, 2. Alright, seems like we got one farther down here. Hop onto the house. Fireworks, go. Quickly go. Yeet. But oh shit. You're really gonna make me. I hope that's enough to count as getting away. Let me fly back up top. Quick, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Fuck! Alright, how do I go at this house?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. I was being a bit vague about it. You can actually get quite a good distance on it. Okay. Judging from our pacing, we should be able to finish this before 5, and then I could get about 4 hours of sleep. As terrible as that sounds.
Stabilize.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Rise. Order guide you.
Delve into destiny.
Oh, I got caught by the door. Well, one dog, two dog. That's not the place. This is the place. You can't advance to Ryuji. Oh yes, they're speaking in the same Paimon language. Right, and I think now we're in the last part. And fast forward one time. Oh, so here.
Welcome to Bantan Sango Detective Agency.
Ah, you're here, as expected. He's currently investigating on Yashiori. Alright, gotta hop to it. Higgy Village. Or what's left of Higgy Village anyways. Oh, cage down there. Alright, we just waltz on in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me scry.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh no, it's the top dog. Hat dog played for Black Shadow. Yes, quite the intelligent one we got in this little one. And here we are. Alright, what does this letter say? To whomsoever, something something. I fear that I'm unlikely to return from this latest expedition of mine. I have no regrets. Kagura, I didn't read the name. He was too weak when he was young, so he left out. He was left out when the ninja came to make contracts with their ninken. As a trainer refused, I refused to give up on a single dog. Day after day of training passed, with each day, Kagura Maru grew. Fortunately, he has no wish to make a contract with any ninja. War has not broken out yet, but the police station's missives have become urgent. I no longer have time to spend with him. It's time to go. Please take care of him. He has a scar on his face when he was young. I understand that this is a presumptuous request, but I do not have any other choice. Also, should he wish to make a contract in the future, and and can bring the one he wishes to follow to this place, then the method to make a contract is as follows. Oh, and into the house we go. I didn't realize he's holding the blade with the tail. That's kind of dangerous, ain't it? Challenge, K9 path. The small house, while ostensibly run down, conceals a whole other realm on the inside. Alright, now that we're here, let's actually bring on the full big guns. Black Shadow, Hayate no Gotoku.
Decided by destiny.
He's kind of a big boy, ain't he?
Time to act. Know my sword. Rain cutter. See? Time to go. Go.
I don't know if I dumpster on him because I'm kind of strong or because it's a story quest that he's still kind of like easier to defeat. I didn't even hear a bark at him. Unless I missed my guess, Kaguraru is now Zin's and Ken. Alright, so we beat the dog and we get the dog. That's totally there, right? Promise Paimon something, Zin. What is that? You gotta promise first. Sure. Even if you're not contracted to Kaguraru, never forget that Paimon's your bestest companion ever. Aw, Paimon really cares about it. Coward dog. I mean, I called you more reliable. Man, it's gonna be sad if there ever comes a day where like Paimon leaves us or we leave Paimon. It's gonna be a very terrible day for Rain. That's kind of sus. Paimon leaving us. Oh, yeah, true. We have no clue on that last part, huh? Alright, so it seems like there's a thing there. Complete a challenge, defeat him without being hit by his Geo skill and plummeting blade. So I think we just kind of dissed it on in one go, cause like Zhongli shield OP. Alright, Sango, what do you have on us? Make them stronger. Train the animals. Someone to protect the weak. I see. Yeah, but how did he get the other people to capture these animals to begin with? Oh yeah, that's right. She did want to be paid for this. Oh god. Alright, and is that it? Finish the event. Oh, we got Kaguramaru who you can put in the teapot now. Um, complete the thing. I don't. What books am I low on? Elegance, light, transience. I think transience technically has the least. But am I even leveling up anyone with? I know Goro uses light. I'm not rolling for Goro, but in the case that I ever do get him in the future, I would like to have some light books, so I'll pick up some light. Alright, well, you were right. This event was quite fast, which is good considering how late it is and I'm tired. But yeah, let me see. I don't think there's anything else quite left to do. I'm guessing they're leaving now on a end note. I know you can use the net to catch stuff, but I don't know what exactly you can catch. Pretty sure. It'll tell us, maybe? Take a look. Or maybe it shows up in the arc. Living being. So a bunch of different birds. Probably would be a good idea to catch a few wherever they are. I'm not too worried about catching all these animals, but I mean, hey, like, now that I have it, if I ever see something, I'll try and remember. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you, Stupid Piss Baby, for showing up, and welcome, Board C. It was nice having you join me along for this super late night session. So like I said, I'm gonna be on a slight vacation, so
Every journey has its final.
I don't want to, not now, Zhongli, I'm talking, but I know my streaming schedule is kind of sporadic, and going on vacation is probably gonna make it even more sporadic, but I'll still try my best to stop by every now and then. If there's ever gonna be a time I'm gonna stream again, it might be when, cause what other events we have left? Misty Dungeon and the Energy Amplifier thingy. If I ever stream, it's gonna be like towards the last few days of those events, cause I usually like knocking out the events all in one go. So there will be that. There might be a tiny chance I wake up super early in the morning, stream the 2.4 live stream. I normally watch it on my own, but if I ever feel like in the mood to like watch it like live, then I'll do that. But other than that, I might be streaming some other things here and there and other gacha games. But yeah, thank you, and I hope you guys all have a good night, and also good holidays, just in case I don't end up coming back anytime soon. Cause Christmas is in a week and a day. God damn.